Hello everybody, Lurgs here, welcome to my channel, and today it's the Candy washing machine and how to remove and clean the filter. And this is commonly known as the coin catcher because it catches coins, face masks, hair clips, things like that. If your filter is blocked, you may be getting an E03 error. And ideally run a hygienically fresh washing program every 30 washing cycles. And there's a link above now about how to do that. What you're going to need today is your partner's toothbrush for cleaning.
Lurgs, have you been using my toothbrush for cleaning the washing machine again?
And you're also going to need an old towel and a tray and possibly a sponge as well. It's best to switch off the washing machine at the mains and unplug it. This Candy washing machine is actually a washer dryer, and the filter on this washing machine is down here on the bottom left hand side. So just pull that flap open and that is where the filter is. Now I've got a sponge and an old towel ready, because there will be lots of water. Now this model I'm showing here hasn't got a drainage hose, but on some models you will have a drainage hose right here. This is a different washing machine here, but what you do is you literally pull that hose out, you unclip the end cap and drain the water using that. That means that when you unscrew the filter, there shouldn't hardly be any water left. But on this particular washing machine, we haven't got a drainage hose, so we're going to get a lot of water. So I've just got an old tray here. Now, if you can move the washing machine up in the air, tilt it back, it means you can get a bigger tray underneath. Now, just be very careful when you start unscrewing this. Don't go crazy, just unscrew it very gently. Let some water drain out. And as soon as that tray is filled up, then tighten it back up again. And there's a link above now about how to disconnect a washing machine for recycling or if you're moving. That's enough. Then you'll need to use a sponge just to get rid of that excess water. Just squeeze that into a bucket or into a sink. Then take your tray of water and just pour that away. Now you will get a lot of water from this washing machine because obviously we haven't got the drainage hose. Now if you live in a flat, obviously be very careful if there's people underneath you. Make sure you mop up any water. I'm just going to start unscrewing it again just to let some more water out. As soon as that tray is filled up, then tighten it back up again. Now if you're finding when you unscrew the filter that it won't budge, it probably means that you've got some debris in there, such as a hair clip or maybe some coins. So what you might need to do is just tighten it up, untighten it, tighten it back up again, untighten it until that debris clears the threads and you can unscrew it all the way. And there's a link above now about how to install a brand new washing machine. I'm just going to empty this tray again. Just get my sponge out, make sure the floor's nice and dry. Now what I've got now is I've just got an old towel from the garage. Please no comments about the dirty filthy towel because it is a towel that I use for DIY and handy tips videos. Now on that turn we've got quite a bit of water out and we can see here we've got quite a bit of debris and lint. I'm just going to pour that into the bucket, and that shouldn't really have affected the washing machine, but obviously you want the filter to be completely clear. Let's unscrew it again. Hopefully this will be the final turn because we've got lots of water out of here. Gently does it. And there's a link above now about how to defrost your freezer in under 15 minutes. There we go, fabulous. All the water is now drained out. And this filter actually isn't too bad. You can see there's a bit of dirt and debris in there. But this one's actually pretty good. And this is what you can get in filters. This is from a different washing machine. And that's why it's known as a coin catcher. So you've just got a rusty old coin in here. Now that is not going to be good for the filter or the impeller at the back. And here's another one where I cleaned the filter. And this has got a bent hair clip in it. and that will not be doing your washing machine any good at all. And in fact, if you've got a hair clip in there, it's probably going to prevent it from draining the water properly. So take your partner's toothbrush
Lurgs.
and some hot soapy water and just give this filter a really good clean so it's sparkling and there's no dirt or debris on it. And before we put that filter back in, we will clean the inside of the filter area. Make sure there's no debris inside there. So let's do that now. You can see on here you've got a bit of debris, bit of mould. Now what you're doing first is just checking that that propeller at the back spins freely, which it does. Having trouble getting this bit of dirt out, just going to get my fingers on it. And there's a link above now about what to do if your curtains are sticking on your curtain rails. Really good tip that is. So again, take your partner's toothbrush, handy things these partner's toothbrushes,
Lurgs.
and just give that a really good clean and check for any debris in there. Make sure you've got no coins or hair clips or face masks or anything like that. Just give that a really good clean so it's spotless inside. Then the filter is ready to go back in. This should just go in nice and easily, turning it clockwise. Don't force it, it should just go in very easily. And then lock it into the horizontal position there. Fabulous. Just one final check, make sure it's locked in. Then you can close that flap. Just give the floor a quick wipe, make sure it's not too wet. This one's not too bad. That dirty old towel can just be hung on the line to dry. Then make sure that you plug the washing machine back in and switch it on. And then you're ready to do a wash. And then it's time to put the kettle on and have a lovely cup of tea. If you found that video useful, please subscribe by pressing this button down here so you don't miss more videos on how to save you time and money. There's also some other videos around the edges of the screen here. If any of those are useful to you, then you can select those now. Thank you for visiting my channel, everyone. I really, really appreciate it.